finishing up some pages in a journal that I'm working on. So come join me, and you can watch or listen while you do your own journal, or you can just listen. Either way, have fun. That's why I do this. I really enjoy it. I have fun doing it. So this is the page that we finished off my last video. I know I said I was going to make a journaling card, but I went ahead and I had this in my stash, and it's just a bookmark, and that way I can continue on to the next page. I actually did this one, the back side to this. So this is a middle signature. So when I go to sew in my signature, and I'm going to use this envelope to hide my string when I go and bind this in. Alright, so I did get part of this page done with my little goof that I made. So I have a hidden pocket in here, and then we can use this as a belly band, and I'll decorate this later. But I did this page because I still wanted to do some stuff last night. Okay, so let's find a page that we can work on. So let's work on this. I still wanted to use this color from that envelope, and I still want to use this piece because it still kind of goes. This says, I don't know what's on my finger. This says fabric layout diagram, and it's just a really light off color of this. But I've had this piece of ribbon hanging out on my desk for far too long, so I was thinking of either putting it on top or on the sides. Let's see if I have enough to do both sides. I do. So I think I'm going to do that, and I think I want to sew them on. So I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I went ahead and I sewed the ribbon on, and I know you can barely see it, but it just adds that little special something to a page when you add lace. Now, what I did was this is double music paper, so I'm going to make a top pocket here, and then this is going to be a pocket here. So when I sewed it, I just started it down here, and then I went all the way around just to add this stitch, because it just kind of reminded me of the notes. I don't know. So yeah. So let's see what I can add to this to make it look special. I was thinking of adding this because I like all the colors. This is one of my jelly plate creations, and I like it. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. I have made my very own rulers. To rip a page. All I did was take some pliers and just broke off some pieces of the ruler. And this one is a larger pieces, and then this one took me longer, of course, to make. This one has smaller. So these rulers I've had forever. They were part of when my kids went to school. So I'm really not a hoarder. I just keep things that I know I'll use in the future. So let me show you what the difference is here. Let's go on the side. So I get that ripped look, and then let's use this one. Or right here. So you have this with the smaller teeth, and then you have this one with the bigger teeth. Okay, and so let's finish it off. Trying to make it even when I cut this off. I love these mats. If you don't have one, you can make yourself one just with the ruler, a yardstick, and some construction paper. Sometimes it doesn't always rip just right, but do we want it to rip just right? No, we want it to look like it's just random. I know I probably should have went on the other side and did this, but too late. It's hard to work smarter, not harder, when you don't know what you're gonna do with a page, so you're just thinking about getting stuff done. Well, at least that's how my mind works. Or maybe I'm just jabbering on and none of this makes sense and I'm just doing stuff. Alright, now I don't know if I should make another pocket or if I should just make this just a background page, or I can also have this. Let's see. When you have this in here, and you want a journaling spot, you can have a journaling spot there, and then you can have a journaling spot there. Double journaling spots. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so do you think I should have this on the inside or the outside, and then have this journaling on the inside? Kind of like that. I like how it gets two different colors. Like you have like this orangey peachy color, and then on this one you have like these deep blues, deep sea blue. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue it. Of course my glue is not ready. And I'm just going to do one side, and then I'll do the other side. Okay. And I had a card here, didn't I? This is a hotel key from the Broadmoor. It's a very famous hotel in Colorado Springs, Colorado. On this side. Oh, see? I wanted a journaling spot on this side. I think I wanted a journaling spot on the other side too, but too late. I already glued it down. So we'll have a journaling spot there, and we'll figure out something to do on this side. see. Alright, so I have this piece, and I was going to use it with that envelope, but I kept some pieces. So I'm wondering if I can make it like a focal point. Like that. Do I want to rip this other side? Yeah, let's go ahead and rip it. Okay. I have this guest check. This says thank you on the back. I could use that. And then I have this fabric layout. I really don't want to cover this up. How's that looking? Right, don't overthink it, right? Okay, I think that's gonna do it. I grabbed these. No, am I using too many colors? I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. What do you guys think? Oh, it's like designing. Like I want to get it just right. I guess that looks okay, the diagonal. Okay, now I had to remember where I put all this stuff. But first, yep, we're gonna get this. Alright, so now I'm going to glue it down. Everybody has their own little way of doing this. I just start in one spot and get down a couple pieces. I actually think I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. That way you have more journaling spot, another journaling spot. It's okay if I change my mind. You know? Oh, look at that big glob. Oh, you guys, this is fun. I'm having so much fun. And we're just kind of working away around the pages with the glue. I actually have some of these that I'm giving away in the giveaway. If I ever get up to 100, if I do, I do. If I don't, I'm still having fun. I really feel like I'm talking to people out there instead of just talking to myself. All right, it's I don't know what the word is. It's soothing. It's relaxing. All right. And then I can glue the rest of it. I really like this fine tip glue because it helps me stay in the lines. Remember when we were younger and we colored all outside the lines? This is coloring outside the lines again, but with controlled chaos. And then I just kind of go around and lift up spots. See where I missed? A little dab will do ya. Okay. All right, so far so good. Okay. Let's see what else we can add on to this. So I'm having a journaling spot over here. I could add like a little prompt starter here. All right, I'll just start it in there. Kind of hard for me to talk while I'm concentrating. So remember, this is going to be like this. All right, what's next? What else do I got? I've had this piece lying around for a while and thought maybe I could use it. Yeah, let's add that. Huh. This has been sitting in my basket for a while. It's not a basket. It's my shoebox. I got a shoebox full of stuff. All right, there we go. Let's grab that shoebox. I forgot to grab it. Oh, look, I have this from the check. I could add that. Like that down there. Guys, I'm using up everything. Well, no, I'm throwing a lot of scraps away. Oh, and I think I wanted to use this. It's really light though. Might change it, save it for another piece. Okay, I should some distress on here. All right. Here is my shoebox. And here's my glasses. I was looking for those. Okay. This is what I used yesterday on that other page. Is this too red? Too red? Too much red? like it. So if I have this over here and I can have like, yeah, let's do that. Just gonna distress it a little bit, get some of that white off of there. I'm gonna glue that down. So this piece down. So I don't want to cover that piece because I'm going to use it look at all that glue already. Off camera, taking it off, taking the glue off. So yeah, so then I can tuck this in here to keep it closed. That way it's not flapping up. That makes sense. And also another way to add some weight to that is I have this one just sitting there. Look at that, it matches that color. So I have this other glue that I use. I use this Jewel It fabric embellishing adhesive. My daughter used to do competitive dance, and we used to use this glue to put the crystals on the costumes. And it says fabric, but I've used it for paper. And why isn't it coming out? I can hear it. There it goes. Nope, not yet. Nope, still going. Nope. Oh my gosh, look at all this glue. I could probably take the glue that's on my fingers and add it to here and oh my gosh, you guys, that's funny. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Okay. And this glue will dry clear. And that way it gives a little bit of weight to this piece. That's going to add a little bit of bulk because it's a little bulky, but it's all right. Okay. And so see, when I have it out like this, it's puffing up, but when it goes into the book, it's going to be out more. Okay, I'm going to really have to let that dry. I waited till that to dry because I didn't want to have glue all over the place. But while I was waiting for that to dry, I had an idea. I buy a lot of tea, and when I say a lot of tea, I mean a lot of tea. I've actually had to cut back because I went crazy and I bought like all the different Celestial seasoning holiday blends. So yeah, I'm still working on those. But I finally finished off one, and this is what they store the tea in the box, and it's wax paper, right? So I thought I'd make these cute little pockets, or whatever you want to call them. And oh, what is that? Oh, and so I just sewed, folded it in half and sewed a good clean piece, because you see the T that comes out a little bit is on there. So I got a clean piece. So I thought it would look cute right here. And then I can put something in here. And I don't know if I have anything to put in there right now, but I will find something. And the only thing that I'm worried about is if it's gonna stay glued down, because it is wax. And I've tried that before, and I know with wax it kind of comes up. So I'm gonna try this and see if it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. This is those glue strips, I don't know what they're called, but I got them at the Dollar Tree a while ago, and I haven't really used them. I know a lot of people who make cards use them. And so I thought I'd try it. And I don't know, it seems like it's sticking. I don't know if you can hear that bass in the background. Having my son back. Don't know if you guys are aware, but he is, well, he works, but he's also in a band, and his girlfriend does the vocals, and she plays guitar. But so they're really into their music. Yeah. And so they're playing their, see, I want all this stuff to show. This is what I have a problem with. I want this to show. I want these numbers to show. I want this to show. I don't know if you can see, like there's writing there. So it's like I want all this stuff to show, but it's just not always going to work out that way. Ooh, yeah, that's sticking good, you guys. That's not coming up. Yeah. So I have my little pocket here. Oh, look, it fits my Broadmoor key, so I can have that as a keepsake. And look, the colors match. Oh my gosh, how cool is that, you guys? I don't know what you call that, but that's awesome. It's a little tiny crooked, but I don't know. Now that I know that it sticks, I can always add some more. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this little thing in here. I'll just have to find another card to use. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cool. All right, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love when things just come together. That's pretty cool. All right, and you know what, I was just noticing this card is really cool. Look at that. I don't know why I've noticed when I'm filming, I keep you guys over here instead of in the middle. I watched that whole video that I did, my last video, and I was just like, what was I thinking? All right, so I think I'm done with that page. Sometimes you just gotta know to stop, but there's journaling spots, and then if you want, you can add something in here that you can journal on. Let's see, what do I got? What do we got in my stash? Something like that. That's too wide. Will one of these fit in there? Nope, too wide. How about like a ribbon? third place. Third place ribbon. It's too long. Alright. How about like a feather? Add a feather in there. That's cool. Sometimes it's just, I'm a rule breaker. I like to break the rules. I know you can't really see it, but I like, in a lot of my journals, people will miss something and then they'll go back and go, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. That's what I like. It's like a book that you want to reread. You know, you've read it before, but you're gonna read something and go, oh, I didn't realize that was in the story. So that's, I'm just rambling now, aren't I? But you know what? That's just my way of getting through, to me, what works and what doesn't work. I mean, my style is not for everybody. Everybody has a different style. I'm using what I have, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what's a true junk journal. I'm just using stuff that maybe people will look at, you know, and they will just think it's a bunch of junk, right? And I'm gonna put it together. I don't have a lot of ephemera, although, you guys, I have a story to tell you. I bought some dominoes from someone, and I really thought it was a woman that I was buying dominoes from. And so I sent this person a junk journal of mine, and it happened to be a man that I bought the dominoes from, and but I said, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, just, you know, give it to somebody, because, you know, it's kind of girly. That's what inspired me to make more masculine ones, a few of them, because I know I made one from 2 of my uncles, and I'm working on another one, but because I think they should be enjoyed by all. So anyway, the story is, he didn't have my new address, and I, you know, of course, he didn't know that I moved. So my mom was like, oh, you have some mail. So I went to go pick up my mail, and he sent me all these old postcards. But look. I don't know if it says the date, like the year. I don't see a year on here. Oh, this one says 1884. Look at that. Norwich, Connecticut. It says Stamford something company. So yeah, isn't that cool? I mean, it's just awesome when I got those from him. Alright guys, that's it for me for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ta-ta for now.